Oftentimes, we see teams move on from their starting running back after one contract, but not here. One team has agreed to a new deal to keep one of the best backs in the game right where he is.
I ain't ever putting WD-40 on this front porch chain. I can't, but I can almost hear that paycheck dropping in the bank. I don't know what's gonna happen tonight, but there's a good chance it's gonna sound like boots on the back porch, stomping on the 2-4, little bit of long neck clank. Tires on the cherry rock, Bubba shot the jukebox, bending them guitar strings. Cool, packing in some old boys, cracking on whatever's in the cooler light. Sure sounds like my kind of Saturday night. Tailgate driving on an old Dodge Ram, or all my rowdy friends standing around a bonfire singing Pickup Man, howling like some blue tick hounds. Man, I almost hear it now. Boots on the back porch, stomping on the 2-4, little bit of long neck clank. Tires on the church rock, Bubba shot the jukebox, bending them guitar strings. Some old boys cracking on whatever's in the cooler light. Sure sounds like my kind of Saturday night.
We're a couple miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Rams and the Denver Broncos on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Nix. Right here's down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third down and 3 coming up. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Waddle. It'll be 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Denver 1st down. Play action now. It's Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 7.
Hobie Turner getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. That'll bring up 2nd and long. Back to throw is Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Lake. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, Stafford. The pressure going to cave in on him. He will go down. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. Hit as he throws. That one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good third down stop, and it sets up fourth down. Evans with the punt sends it away. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And nothing materializes there. Just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole.
That'll be intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
You know, it's one of those throws that it almost seems like everyone in this stadium could see coming except the quarterback. And defender takes a little bit of a chance. He reads it right from the jump. Great break on the ball, Mike, and there's just nothing anyone else can do. They just can't catch him, and he's gone.
Broncos nothing.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Is good. That ties the game at 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 2nd quarter now, Rams in control of the football. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
We'll try a run it here with Corum. And he's going to have a Rams first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
A gain of 3 on the play.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible, run right at the defense. And he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the first down.
On first down, it's Stafford. Pass is caught. It's Tyler Scott. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. Into space. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Broncos 14, Rams 7.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He hoped to get it to Puka Nacua that time. It'll be 2nd down. The shotgun snap to Stafford. Room to maneuver at the 35.
Stafford's pass complete to Puka Nacua. Touchdown, LA.
Now for the point after.
On for the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Knicks now on 1st and 10. That's made there by Waddle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Knicks. No one there to pick up the pressure. He goes down. They got him. That is Myles Garrett getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Knicks from the gun on 3rd down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Ford.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. Nick Bonito. He gets in to record his second sack of this first half. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is second and long. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. That's how you get yourself out of a 2nd and 20 hole. A big game there. It'll leave them just shy of the first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
The motion man is Nakua. And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. Greg and I return to Denver after this. 3rd and inches. Now Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Eyes closed and my heart open, just to get this off my chest and let my heart broken. Seeing how goofies are more for the green. Saying we're on the same team, but what
the kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
First down.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. He's brought down by Kobe Turner.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go play action with Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Nick's gonna throw for it. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And he's gonna have the Broncos first down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in, and that'll go down as an incompletion.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
To escape the rush here. He goes down. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Broncos will cut the lead down to 4.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Stafford. A throw complete to Scott. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He's inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 60 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They put Adams in motion. He'll get this out to the left flat. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And the lead holds steady at 4.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
That's good.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Moving to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
This drive rolling now. Another 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Cameron Kitchens there to bring him down.
Taken down by Cameron Kitchens. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
To throw is Nix. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st down, it is Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
Center leads him to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. That is over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Again, it's a waddle. It'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. Throw it. Nix. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play. Stidham going to throw on 1st down. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. 12 yards to start the 4th. That's good enough for a 1st down.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A run with Harvey. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Lamar Spates on the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
To throw, it's Stidham. They'll look to set up the screen here. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get their man, and it's no good.
It's now 3rd.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop them for no gain.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Nix. That's taken in, and he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Cora. And he is not going to get away. That one blown up in the backfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The motion man is Nakua. Stafford now on 2nd down. On the run to the right. Now he'll run. And a nice run. Sliding to a halt. A pickup of 9.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Stafford now on third down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First and 10.
First down.
Stafford gonna give it to Corum. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Oh, they get the takeaway they needed. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan McMillan.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. The shotgun, it's Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Here's Stafford. He'll let this go deep. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
A 4-yard gain.
Second down, goal to go.
At the 5-yard line.
Throwing again is Stafford. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Stafford to throw again. That is brought in the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Rams have taken a 4-point advantage.
24.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But he'll gather it back in. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And the Rams have just about sewn up this football game. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. We'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Denver, good night, everybody.
Get ready.